Good morning. Now I wasn't going to do any shooting today because I'm waiting for this delivery. I know it's not even near 4 o'clock yet, but you never know, it might come early, but yeah. Anyway, what I've done, I put a target down there. I just get the camera going. Right, okay, it's a mayonnaise bottle with beads. One's already fell off, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 beads, and one in the middle there. And what I've got inside it is water, soapy water. So I'm hoping when I shoot the bottle, although the bottle is leaking out, I'm hoping it's going to show bubbles, you know what I mean? Blowing bubbles. That's what I'm hoping. Whether it will or not, I don't know. At the moment there's no wind, so yeah, as I say, I'm waiting for this delivery for this gun, this rifle, and it seems like it's going to be a long old day today. Waiting until 4 o'clock. That's if they arrive on time. I just got bored. It's late now. I think the time's around about 9:30 now, 10 o'clock. So I'll have to get on with this shooting because I don't want the video to be too long, because I won't get it up on YouTube in time. Right, okay, so I'm going to go for the beads first before shooting the bottle. I'll go for the top one. I can't see their crosshair. Okay, black might do it on that one. Oh, take the safety off till. Oh, I think I might have a. Oh, okay. Just above it. I'm trying not to hit the bottle, the cap, because it breaks the cap and then it's all over. No, same spot. Right, that bead's off. And that bead's off. And that bead's off. There's one there somewhere, I think that's it. And that bead's off, and it took the bottom out off as well. That one's laying down there, see it? So we'll go for that one. And that's got that one. Right, okay, we're not doing too bad. That one's off. on the left hand side, top one's just gone off. And that one's off. I missed that one just over the top of it. And that one's off, and that took the bottom as well. Okay, so now it just leaves the bottle. And I'll have to do this bottle in slow motion, as you know. So, and I'm hoping the air's not leaks out. Let's put the crosshair back to white. That leaked out. That's a shame, isn't it? Right, I'll go and have a look at that bottle and see why. Well, the bottle didn't leak out. The bottle didn't leak out. What it was, the first shot on that top bead I did there, the glue was so strong that it took a hole in it as it hit the bead. The bead was shot off and took the blue bit of plastic. You can see the hole. So that's my fault. I shouldn't have put the bead on top. But all the other beads, as you can see, have been shot off cleanly, and there's not even a hole on that. So what I might do is seal that hole up and try it again maybe tomorrow if I can plug it. And also seal the cap on so it makes it really airtight. Yeah. Amazing that super glue, how strong it is, or this cap is really not all that well made. But as you can see, I didn't hit that. I didn't hit the cap. I hit the pellet. The bead, and the bead ripped a hole in the cap where it was super glued on. Right, okay, so that's the end of the shoot. That was quick. As I say, if the rifle, well, the rifle will come, so tomorrow I'll be testing it out. As you know, I said I've got a 0 in, but I've only got 2 lots of 2.2 pellets. One what Steve gave me, the Spitfire domes, and my pellets what I use for the Crow, the Barracuda 15s. So they're the only ones I can test out with this rifle. As I say, I'll be 0 in around about 7 to 10 yards before doing the 24 yard 0. That just gets me knowing that when I shoot the 24 yards it's going to go somewhere on the target or the concrete down there, and that's the only reason I do 7 to 10 yards first of all, and then I'll put up the crosshair targets what I use to just scope, 0 in as good as I can using these pellets. As I say, the rifle might not like the pellets, so it'll be testing over a series of days really, finding out what well, I've got to get pellets, so it'll be a test over a series of days until I find out what pellet it really likes. But I'm really hoping that they're going to like the Barracuda 15s. Okay. So until tomorrow, I'll see you later. Have a good day, and oh yeah, by the way, Pete, you asked about the rocket. Can I show you how to make a rocket? Well, at the moment I haven't got the ingredients to do a rocket, and what you've seen on YouTube is all true, but they don't tell you what can happen with a rocket. They're only showing you good parts. Unlike a kite, when you fly a kite, it's got a tail. Well, so has a rocket, unless it's got fins. When you're making a homemade rocket with fins, it causes drag, and that can make it do all sorts of things, and so that's all trial and error until you get those fins right and the rocket goes straight up. The other way you're doing it, you put a stick on it, just like if you was buying a firework rocket, but then it's the size of the stick. That's the tail, okay, just like a kite. Depending on the size of the stick, that might also go like that and hit the ground. You don't know where the rocket's going to go. So it's all down to trial and error. And what I tend to do when I make one before, well, okay, you've got to test it out, of course. But when you make one, I always use a remote control detonator to det it off, to fire it. It's good for 100 feet, this detonator. So all you got is like a television control, and you press your button and that will send a signal down to the rocket and it'll take off, or it blows up, one of the two. Yeah, people don't show you that. What they do, they show you about them lighting a fuse and walking away from it. Well, as I say, you don't know where that rocket's going to go. And they can be dangerous if you haven't got it done right, So I'm just telling you all this, the way I do it. I do a remote control detonation, which I could have done on the smoke bomb, but then a smoke bomb's quite safe, you know what I mean? A rocket's not, I could also the bangers. I mean, you can do a remote control banger, which you see in films, blow a house up, but they're walking away from it and they go click and the house blows up behind them. That's all remote control. And and I can show you how to make the remote control igniters as well. And I mostly make the remote control igniter before even making the rocket. Because that's to me that's more interesting to do. So anyway, as I say, I'll see you later. It's about 15 minutes this clip now, so it should be up within about an hour and a half. I'll see you later. Okay, bye.